bringing you the action from Talladega Superspeedway, race 3 of the first round of the playoffs, which just happens to be a cutoff race. Joining me tonight in the booth, and yes, I am actually calling the race, and he is just sidekicking it tonight. Gator Mike, how you doing, brother?
What's up, all my gnarly ones? I'm doing color commentary tonight. How's it going?
It's unfortunate, too, because I'm sick as hell and it's my birthday. Also joining us in the booth, we have Joe. Joseph, how you doing, brother?
Good, man. I'm here to just yell stupid stuff and make something out of nothing. So here I am.
Joe doing stupid stuff. We're used to that. All right, so Gator, do you have qualifying? Any results from qualifying? Give us some points rundown. Do something useful.
I have got nothing right now for you in terms of qualifying results, but, you know, my PSN wasn't working, so here I am not calling the shots tonight, so I'll hand that over to birthday boy, Mr. Williams. But I can tell you a little bit about the cutoff line before tonight's race. It is the third and final race of round number 1. 2 drivers will be eliminated after tonight. Right around the cutoff line, we got Nick, 17 above, so he's feeling kind of comfortable. But feeling pretty nervous coming into tonight should be Decent House and LD Allen. They sit 7 points and 5 points above the cutoff line, respectively. Below the cutoff line is Robster at -5 and Kebro. Kind of in a must-win situation at -18, wouldn't you think, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible you can still point your way in, but you're going to need a lot of things to work for you to do that. So I think after probably the second stage, you're definitely going to realize I don't think you'll be able to make enough points and he'll fall into that must-win. But you never know, man. Somebody could lag out, especially with how these servers have been.
Yes, servers. Awful. I was in the truck race last night, and our commissioner, who happens to get my vote for my least favorite commissioner of the year, Keenan's decided to rerun stage 3 after I finished second, so shout out to him. Keenan, if you're watching, I love you, brother.
That's saying a lot because Williams really hates me sometimes, and I'm the Xfinity commissioner. So, Keenan, you did a number last night, let me tell you.
That's not the only time Keenan's just pissed me off when it comes to commissioner races. Running Kansas on election night after the servers or the lobbies, but PSN was down, and he forced that race down our throats. That night also upset me. Anyways, moving on. Talladega. Go ahead, Gator.
Yep. For everybody watching, I mean, I don't know if we're going to make it through this whole broadcast or not. These we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. So just fair warning, if we get cut off, then I don't know. We'll try to figure something out for you guys there. But in terms of that cutoff line, big news: Robster got the pole. So the cutoff line is now shrunk to 3 before the race has even started.
Beautiful, and it's Talladega. So this is one thing I love to see if you're looking at the broadcast. Daily Races leaderboard. Emily XOXX is 3rd. I love it. Love it.
XOXX. Ooh, boy. Let me go ahead and check on Kebro's stream to see if we can go ahead and join in here.
Yeah, Ballstick only sent me 2 invites, so make sure we send each other some invites.
And, yeah, it does look like we can go ahead and join.
Oh, good job, guys.
Thank you, Ballistic.
Okay, we're...
They're already on lap 2, and the money line 300 at well, I guess it's the money line 150. And I want to handle the queue tonight. Go to Fanatic.com, get you a Fanatic wheel. Christmas is coming up. Spend you a bunch of money, and your boyfriend's still not going to gain a tenth of speed. Fanatic.
Oh.
Gator wants his royalties.
I do. I call them out every stream. So thank you for filling the viewers in for that for me tonight. Appreciate it.
Well, I guess we already had a lag issue because they are pretty spaced out, guys.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, you know, I didn't expect them to get the high lane working anyway, so what's it matter?
Looks like we got the Ghost lead, as I am now in here. So we got the Ghost and first, Steve-O, because Dizo's a terrible name, running that Oreo car again. And then it looks like, so yeah, we got a breakaway of about 5 cars. Looks like the third place is going to go to the 8. So it looks like the pure guys are making a clean breakaway here, guys, to start out.
Yeah, I'm going to assume it's lag helping them out there, but they're really formed right now. Robster is lagging his butt off right now on my screen. But other than that, yeah, they seem pretty well formed up there.
Well, to be fair, Robster lags when the servers are perfect, so that's not just to be expected.
Oh man, but yeah, that front group is definitely, they're not they're keeping in line and everything, not really trying to make a move. It seems like they're just content on trying to give themselves some space between that second pack behind them.
Well, I know we make fun of them a lot, and due to the lag issue here in stage number 1, it looks like, which has separated everybody and gotten them single file. Do you think we're going to see that high lane working tonight, Joe? Because, I got it going in warm-ups, but I'm not in this race tonight. Do you think these guys can finally pull it off?
I think if you're like a Kebro or maybe a Robster at this point, you're going to have to bank on that high line for them, because if you're not up front and you're trying to just casually follow along the low line, there's just nothing to gain. Everybody's going to stick to the low line. You got to convince a group of guys to go up there and work. The question is, how long will they work with you? I've seen, you've been in these races. They give it a half a lap and then they quit on it. So, yeah. It'll be interesting. I don't think they'll go up to it the first 2 stages. I think they'll be a little calm.
They're not going to go up there at all, Joe. Stop lying to everybody.
I'm giving hope.
They're already coming up on a lap car. Looks like that is Nick's all. He's lost a draft way. Is that DJ Craze going off into 3 maybe?
I can't load up my friends list, so I'm just gonna have to join.
That is actually Decent House.
Ooh, what happened to Decent? Shout out Ballstick for not telling us to join, so we don't know what the heck's going on.
Well, anyways, that cutoff line, there's 3 drivers right now that are, fighting on that cutoff line, and they're all currently out of stage point positions. So, got Kebra, Robster, and I guess Decent House now is out of stage point position as well. So,
I was going to say, the only person near the cutoff line that's up there that I could see is Allen, who's in 3rd. So that's going to give him 3 points and increase the space that he has on Robster to 6. But he would still actually be behind Decent House.
Yeah, it's going to benefit Allen more than anybody.
Yep.
I'd rather stick a needle in my eye than run behind Robster. God, it's awful.
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain what Robster's doing right now on my screen.
It's like the scene in Liar Liar when Jim Carrey does the whole. We got they're lapping Decent House. So Decent wants to probably try to go in the back of these guys here, just so he can try to keep the free pass position. He should be able to do it pretty easily here.
I was going to say,
he's not going to let Ubi in. That's kind of cool.
That is weird. I guess Ubi, once everybody went down, Ubi actually lost that momentum that he got from the draft.
And then Decent House shows Ballstick out in the way. He's going to get his lap back the old-fashioned way.
I wonder if something else may have happened. I really don't know. That that's the luxury of not being here on lap 1. So.
Well, you got a pure right now, 1, 2, 3 with the Ghost.
Ubi on the outside here a little bit. Yeah. That's going to allow that second pack to start catching them guys.
Ghost, Dizo, Steve, and Allen right now, 1, 2, 3. So pure working together. Teamwork makes the dream work here at Talladega, and they're doing it right now here in stage 1.
As the Ghost is using his skills to pay the bills, leading the race.
Okay. Make a rhyme every time. Poet didn't even know it.
Oh, wow, okay. Anyway, if you're one of these guys that's behind the leader right now, Williams, when do you think you're going to make that move and try and poke your nose out there a little bit?
I'm doing it right now, so that way when I go to the back, because nobody went with me, I can try to work my way back to the front.
Well, to answer your question, Joe, I don't think these pure guys are going to move. I think they're going to stay just like that until maybe, 1 to 2 to go, and see if they can't try to get Allen trying to get in for 4 points.
Cameron's looking back from Ghost. My son's waking up.
Yeah, your mic is freaking out.
I thought it was me at first. Anyway, so Allen's still in 3rd, like you were just saying, Gator. Yep. So nobody really benefiting in terms of playoff drivers. Ghost, if he wins the stage, will just help his playoff point for the next round since he's automatically already locked in. So not really a ton of things going on in stage 1 right now in terms of shifting that cutoff line right now.
No, Allen is the only driver around that cutoff line that is currently in stage 1 position.
Is my mic still doing shitty?
Yes,
a little bit. Yeah.
Anyways,
I'm just going to mute myself. Y'all call the race. Tell me where to put the camera.
All right. Well, right now, Williams, I'm in the front pack here. I'm actually on Ghost, just using the broadcast cam. But in terms of Allen, I'm really interested to see if his teammates kind of help him out here towards the end of the stage. Dizzo's not in the playoffs, so would he give up second place and fall to the back of this pack just to get Allen an extra point?
Well, it looks like he was he was actually going to do it.
I don't know if Ghost would give him the same royalty, though, because that's just a playoff point for Ghost, so that actually means something for round 2.
Yeah, but, I mean, you got to be a teammate, but at some point you got to start thinking, next round, I can't rely on a win, as they actually are going to make a move on the first 2 here.
Yeah, interesting that Allen's going to go with them. He knows he interesting to see him get away from his teammates.
And again, not even half a lap.
Not even half a lap, right back down. But Allen broke up his pure teammates right there, allowed the lapped car Decenthouse to get up there into the 3rd spot in this group, and Yubi to get up there in 3rd overall. So,
if you're decent right now, I was going to say, if you're decent, you have no reason to go on the outside. You don't have to pass them.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to get your lap back regardless, but the only reason why you want to maybe pass is so that way you don't have to get a wave around. But either way, you're more than likely to be starting in the back.
Dizzo moving up.
I think he thought Easton was going to go with him, and he just got left.
Yeah, Yubi slacked off to get a run. He's got nowhere to go with it, though, because Dizzo was on the outside lane.
The more they make these moves, the more time that gives that second pack to catch. His ball slip makes the move now.
So that puts Decenthouse right behind the leader, looking to get his lap back the hard way. Sitting currently in P2 in this lead group, but all this fighting is allowing that second pack to catch up. They're down to 1.5 seconds. It was over 2 seconds.
That was stage 1.
Oh, man. Just ran out of laps there.
So it looks like Ghost with the stage win there.
Yeah, Ghost is going to take stage 1. That's an extra playoff point in his bag.
I'm assuming Rob had somewhat of a hand in what happened with that.
Yeah, he's still lagging pretty good.
So I think we had Ghost first, UV second, Allen would be 3rd.
Yes. And then it's a toss-up between Dizzo and Ballstick there for the top 5.
But regardless, nothing to impact the playoff drivers.
No.
So
Allen benefited the most there. So the cutoff line was down to 3. After Rob got the pole, and then Allen just scored 3 points there for finishing 3rd in stage 1, so it's ballooned back up to 6.
And UB has clinched his spot to the next round.
Daddy has, but he didn't have to
go very much far anyway, obviously.
Yeah. He just basically had to start the race.
Looks like UB actually is going to take the lead here on the restart.
Might have some strategy here. Got some new faces up front.
Young Colt went down and took first place from UB.
Actually, all of RKR is up front. They are 1 through 4 on the bottom lane, so they play strategy to get track position here.
Man, interesting. If I'm one of those guys especially if I'm Allen or Ropster right now, I hate that I have lag issues, but I'm hopefully, that's going to put you into a must-win situation. Mm-hmm. So you just kind of slap back now, and then hopefully the last stage you just have to go all out.
Yeah, I know Kev Bro missed out on stage points there, but, I mean, he can't get deflated over missing out on stage points because he really needs a win anyways. Mm-hmm. So he's got to keep his head up and keep on charging here as he looks underneath Allen right there for about 6th. Maybe 7th.
Is in no man's land.
Yeah, they all left him out there. Same with Ghost. They ran that high lane for half a lap.
And Cup Series guy Wasted is up on the high line with Ropster behind him, and he's just lagging everywhere.
Yeah, that is that's not Rob being really loose or not being able to hold a line. That's just lag. He was going from the high lane to the low lane and back to the high lane.
Oh man. Now somebody that's in 4th that's going to be a definite contender at the end here, I think, is Host in that 6 car.
Hostium is a Super Speedway ace.
Mic check.
As Williams. It's still kind of fuzzy, but it's better than what it was.
Yeah.
Much better.
Oh, Kebro with the run. Going to pass D's on the outside here.
But yeah, Host is we kind of call him a Super Speedway ace here in the Xfinity Series. He's won 3 plate races, including sweeping Daytona this season. So he is a former winner of this Talladega race.
He's really good at plate races because he can't get in the way on the last lap of the leader.
Oh, they're lagging out.
Boy.
I
just got kicked as well. So let me check in on the stream here.
Oh, I got booted out as well.
Awesome. So, like I said, that fair warning came to fruition here tonight.
Well.
Spell fruition.
And it looks like the server is lagging in race as well. There are cars everywhere.
Fruition.
I can't even pronounce it correctly.
The servers went to heck there. Everybody wrecked. Caution is out.
Rooster lagged out.
Yeah, first time tonight.
I can't even get back into the lobby.
Yeah, first time tonight we've seen this happen.
Alrighty.
So Rooster lagged out. Let's see what it looks like after this caution comes out to see if it resolves itself.
Tell us how you really feel, Kill him.
Oh, is Kill him chatting it up?
He said 704 ... servers. And he said Highline for the win. It's kind of like he got excited. 704 staying consistent on screwing up their servers at the end of other seasons. Shake my head. And then he said another.
Why did I just get a notification about
He said I will.
Winter Series?
I know, I got the same when you try to rejoin the lobby.
Yeah.
I got the same thing.
Well, if it twitches here on this restart, we might have a race restart.
Yeah, I just tried to join and it didn't even put up.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's going to put an end to the first attempt at this race tonight. Love to see it.
That it? Are we gonna calling this thing or what?
I'm putting it in the chat right now that the race is going to at least be restarted.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for my mic being screwy. Sorry for 704's servers. Good thing is Anthony's going to get a new mic for my birthday. I'm buying it for myself on Friday. But 704 is still going to be trash. So whenever y'all check back in, that's probably not going to be changed. Oh, we're on their playlist now, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. We are.
Oh, man, I hope they enjoy it. Anyways, Joe, any thoughts about a little bit of racing we've seen?
Well, hey, we missed lap 1 to see what lag caused that. Bottom feeding per usual of the Xfinity series, and yeah, about it.
Gator.
Yes.
He's doing front stuff. Commissioner stuff. He's important. Anyways, come back. We'll give you an update on our Twitter page about when they're going to try to if they try to restart this thing tonight. Not sure if they're going to rerun it another day. Tune in to Twitter. We'll let you know. Sorry about the misunderstanding. Y'all have a good night. We'll be back as soon as we can. If not, tune in tomorrow for the Cup race. Tomorrow's Thursday, yeah. That's my son's crying. How do I turn this thing on?